Hey guys, so current energies check-ins, let's begin. Yeah, no, let's explain a little bit. Today, this time around, I know what I want to talk to you about, but I can't, not yet. I know, teaser, right? I would slap me for that, but I won't. So yeah, I got some stuff coming up for you guys, possibly towards the end of the month. Cool new stuff. If you want to join in, that would be awesome. But we'll talk about it as it comes along. Not just yet. It's not ready. It's cooking. Not just yet. That was my I suck to announce things announcement. Current energies check-ins. So we'll be going through each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, water signs. It'll be a quick reading, to the point, no clarifications for the Friday videos. So whatever comes out, comes out. Comments are always on the Friday videos, just as a reminder for those that still think they're always off. They're not. Timestamps for each sign will work after the premiere has finished uploading. So during the premiere, I would save my breath with, timestamps aren't working. If you want to go ahead and do that, do that. But I know, because, they don't work properly until it's done. Let's explain how it works. So I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy. So it could be a situation, it could be a person, it could be an animal, it could be an intention, it could be just about anything. Sometimes it's one thing that you're not even thinking you're connected to. So you could be thinking about somebody or something, and it could be completely something else related to you. Where the other part is at in regards to you, so the person or the situation, where the connected energy is at between the two separate energies that you two create. And then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each sign. That was a fast go through thing. Is it that short usually? Wow, that was fast. Because I'm ready. Let's go. And I'm sure some of you are like, yeah, go. Hold on. Let's think about this. Was this it? Assistance. I'm gonna have to fire them again. One of them is possibly damaging my clothes right now, or sleeping on them. Yeah, that's the young one. That's the cat. And the dog is sleeping for sure. Yeah. So I'll fire them again. I'll make sure to fire them again. Then they're coming back, begging for their job back. You can't say no to animals coming back to take their job back. Blackmail. Pet blackmail. But I feel like it's too short though, the explanation. You know what? I can't think of anything else, so I'll just start. What am I missing? No, let's start. Timestamps. You know what? Let's start. Earth signs, Capricorn. I'm missing something. God. I don't know. Let's just focus on Capricorn, and we'll come up with things as we go. We will catch on, I'm sure. Let's see, Cappy. All right, on your side, you get the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the Magician. So there's a situation here. It comes in as something beautiful, something loving. It could be a friendship. Doesn't have to be that special someone. It could be that special someone. I don't know. But overall, it looks like long-term and very loving, right? There's some conflict happening right now in this dynamic. There's some possibly misunderstandings, possibly something's not looking quite right. You know, something's not quite in that loving, lovey-dovey energy there. I see you trying to manifest something in regards to this. I see possibly on your part trying to manifest a closure of the tension, of the conflict, of whatever's going on here. On their side, they get the Four of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Cups. They want the same thing, pretty much. You know, there's a lot of healing on their side. They want to walk towards calmer waters, basically. So they want peace and harmony, too. And a brand new beginning in love here. Something beautiful to re-spark here between the two of you. With that, you're on the same page. When you come together, something's happening that is like, poof, I don't know what's going on here. For the connection, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Empress, the Ten of Wands. It feels like, because I see you as being the Empress, it feels like you're having a little bit of a hard time grounding yourself for some reason. You know, you're a little bit scattered. Maybe you've taken on too many things at once. There's some sort of heaviness that you're feeling with all of this. Like, oh my God, it's so... everything is so tensed, everything is so heavy at this point for you, for some reason. There's definitely something here very loving in your life, very beneficial for you, and I feel like you're trying not to mess that one up, you know, because of whatever it is you're experiencing on your own. And I don't feel like you will. I see this person pretty okay, you know, and open to fix this situation here. Let's see what the universe has. Six of Swords, Six of Cups, Five of Cups. All right. Just don't hang on to any kind of energy that's not beneficial here for the two of you. I see somebody here, and it could be you, somebody here hanging on to something negative that may have happened in the past in this situation. This is definitely a soul connection here. Again, it could be a friendship. Doesn't have to be that, oh my God, my person. No. I see a need to just move on towards something more quiet, more peaceful, more calm in this situation specifically. Again, there's a sense of somebody not being able to let go of something not so pleasant that happened here. But the need is here to do that, to let go. Yeah, there's a little bit of a hardship here. Possibly on your part to let go of something, but it'll come. It'll happen. Because you're manifesting it, so, you know. That's it. Moving on to Taurus. Okay, on your side you get the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Moon. Alright. So, you're carrying a lot of love for a particular situation. You're very drawn towards this situation or person. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of passion involved on your side. However, I feel like you're not really expressing that. You're kind of holding it back into wherever it is that you're feeling it from. So there's a sense of you having a lot of emotions for a situation but not really expressing it outside of yourself, basically. For them, whoever this is, the World, the Six of Swords, the Page of Swords. All right, there's a little bit of a sense here of an ending on this person's part. possible leaving this whole situation behind them. However, I do still see them having some sort of interest here, you know, either watching you online or asking friends about you, or some sort of, I don't see them necessarily taking too much action towards you, and the overall energy on their side is more that of, I'm gonna go in that direction, Taurus, you know, you stay here, I'll go there. Again, still keeping an eye on you though. For the connection, the Magician, the Fool, the Ten of Cups. Somebody, and I feel like this is you, is manifesting something beautiful here to happen. You know, that beautiful happily ever after kind of energy. Somebody really wants to take a chance because they feel it's going to take them places. And for some reason, I feel like that's you, because you're carrying a lot of good, juicy emotions here for this situation. You know? Let's see what the universe has. Universe has 4 for you, because 2 of them fell off. I'm like, I'm not gonna stay here and fight with the universe, like, give me just 1. No. 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. What's up, Taurus? And the Lovers. All right, so this is a very powerful connection. Now, given that the universe sent me 3 threes, there's definitely at least another person involved here, at least one. I feel like there's more. There could be somebody on your side, there could be somebody on their side, there could be people from everywhere trying to get involved in this situation. But this is definitely a powerful connection that you have with someone here, with a lot of interference from the outside. Interesting. That's it. Moving on to Virgo. Okay, on your side, you get the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Cups. That's a lot of amped up kind of energy, I would say. And it's not coming from a positive amping up kind of place on your side. You know, there's a little bit of conflict, there's a little bit of overthinking things, there's a little bit of hanging on too much to the past, and that creates this whole dynamic of oomph. Which, from what I see here, is kind of possibly pushing this person away, whoever this is to you. They get the Page of Pentacles, the Fool, and the 8 of Cups. Definitely sensing some sort of curiosity towards you, but for some reason I'm seeing them kind of coming towards you and then being like, ooh, let's go, because this is not cool energy that I'm dealing with. I don't know if you're doing it on purpose to push somebody aside, or to... Roles can be reversed, by the way. This could be them. The other person that's running away could be you. I don't know what's up with this. This is something that I would definitely clarify in a regular reading. I can't do it today. There's something that causes this within you, and it's related to this situation, to them, but I'm not sure. Again, it comes with the sense of maybe you're trying to push it in that direction of go away, you know, go as far as you can from me. Or you're just in this kind of energy of not being able to stop yourself to like let it all out, basically, you know, something that hurt you, and just pointing at them and being like, you're a jerk, you hurt me, whatever, blah 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 blah. Because there's that kind of a build up to the energy. For the connection, you get the King of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands. Well, there's love here. Definitely on your side, on their side, but nobody's even noticing that. You're not noticing that. They're not noticing that. You're more focused on... They're more focused on, I really want you, but I can't deal with this right now, so I'm going to go. Because I don't see this as, oh my God, this is going to end forever. It probably comes in more as a fight of where you're pissed off at this time, and this person's like, I don't want to deal with that now. You know? And the most important aspect here in this situation, the love aspect, is not even being acknowledged here by either of you. You know, you're more focused on being defensive and being like, let's just whatever, instead of feeling your feelings in all of this, because you're definitely in your head. They're trying to feel their feelings, but they can't. Let's see what the universe has. Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so Page of Pentacles is your person. Definitely wanting something beautiful here to happen, to begin. But it's like fighting, or, you know, trying to break a stone with a knife, basically. You know, because it's very hard for them to bring in this energy, even though this is what they want. Again, roles can be reversed. This can be you. Not at this time. I don't see this energy breaking through at this time. When this person here, which I read as being your side, is under this energy. They need to release this energy. They need to shift from this energy, because that's not going to allow any kind of love in. So, that's it. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. Aries, what's going on here? Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, Three of Cups. This could be, if you're looking for a reconciliation with somebody, this could be that energy of going back and forth about it. You know, one day you want it, the next day you're like, I'm not so sure. But then if you want it, how is it going to happen? You know, kind of being on the fence about it, let's just put it that way. But I do see you desiring something here. Now, that's for the case where you want a reconciliation with somebody. If you're kind of juggling between two very different situations, then this is you right here. You know? Because I do see you kind of being, you know, being pretty confident, knowing what you're doing, or thinking that you know what you're doing. So it could be either or. You would know best your situation. But there's two cases here. One who wants reconciliation and is on the fence about it. The other one who's kind of going in between two situations, two different situations. Now, on whoever's attached to you here, they get the Devil, the World, the Knight of Cups. All right. They're not putting up with any kind of toxicity, any kind of anything that's gonna look or feel unhealthy for them, whoever this is to you. I do see them keeping their heart open to the situation, to you. I'm not sure if they are showing you that, or if they are coming in your direction with an open heart. It's more like creating space for you to do whatever it is that you want, but if it's damaging to them, it's like they're kind of keeping you at bay there. you know, kind of situation. For the connection, you get the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups. All right. Yeah, there's... Where's your heart at, Aries? That's your dilemma here. Because I feel like your heart is still someplace possibly in the past with a situation from the past, and possibly something new that showed up here for you. You're still kind of grieving something here, while another situation presents itself. So let's see what the universe has. Three of Wands, Three of Cups, the Hangman. Yeah, you're still kind of waiting for something from the past to happen, you know, to come back to life, basically, to come back into your life. I don't see you taking any kind of action towards it. Again, during this time, while you're still waiting, still hoping, something new might show up for you. And you might be split into, you know, two places, basically. In the past, where the other person belongs, and in the present, where another person shows up. So... that's it. Moving on to Leo. Alright, so on your side, you get the Chariot, the Magician, the Three of Pentacles. You're making stuff happen. You're like, chop, chop. I want this to happen. I want this to happen. Not in a bossy way, but like things are happening just like that. You're in manifesting mode like crazy right now. There's some sort of partnership possibly tying up for you here. But things seem to happen in a flow and in a pretty fast flow. Like you get things done, basically. Now, I'm not sure if your focus is specifically in one direction or it's kind of like a general kind of idea of your life, basically, you know, making this happen, making this happen, making this happen, and so on and so forth. For whoever's attached to you here, they get the Eight of Swords, the King of Wands, the Tower. Stressing about you a little bit, overthinking, really stressed out, and you're the source of it all. Basically, you know, not being able to get you out of their mind, basically, and creating all sorts of, you know, when you're fixated on something and you're so up in your head about it that you don't care about anything else anymore, but you don't even realize you don't care about anything else anymore. And it starts to affect everything else, you know, the fact that you're so wrapped up in your head about a situation, because they're fixated not in a necessarily in a good way, like, oh my god, I love Leo so much every day of my every waking minute. Who knows what they're thinking about and what stories they're telling themselves, given that they're in the Eight of Swords, that they hurt you, that you hurt them, that blah 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 blah, and their life around them seems a little bit messy, possibly from, you know, all starting from this situation. Now, for the connection, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Emperor. There's your person right there. Kind of still waiting here for something. But they're definitely feeling the loss of this situation. You know, they're waiting for something that's been gone, basically. That's ended or something like that. They're stuck here, Leo. Of course, roles can be reversed, and that could be you. Hopefully not. But, while you're moving on and doing for yourself, this person is kind of stuck, which is not a pleasant feeling. Let's see. From the universe, you get the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's trying to really figure out a way to fix the situation, going through options, going through, this makes sense that this could be them, which would make sense that they're in the 8 of Swords energy, because they can't stop thinking about ways to fix the situation, to balance out a situation, so that they can take action and do it. Of course, it could be you in regards to this situation or another situation where you're looking to have something done. I don't know. But that's it, Leo. Moving on to Sagittarius. Alright, so on your side you get the Emperor, the 2 of Wands, and the Strength card. I feel like you're kind of accessing your or trying to access the masculine side, the masculine aspect of you, the let's take control of the situation, there's a need on your side to take control of things, of your life, of whatever's happening. You know, there's a need to be strong through whatever it is you're going through. So that kind of makes sense of you trying to access that side where at least you think you have control of things, you know. So that's your need on your side. I don't know if it's tied up to a particular person. I feel like it's more of a general aspect, more of a, maybe you feel lost at this time, or maybe there's something that requires you to be strong. I don't know. On their side, they get the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Somebody wants to build something with you here. You know, somebody's willing to put in the effort, to put in the work, and to take action towards making this happen, because they see some sort of stability here. They see it first within themselves, and then it's like, okay, I can do this with Saggy. Definitely with you, because they're attached to your energy. It could be in regards to work more than anything. For the connection, you get the Queen of Wands, the Sun, the Justice card. Nice. That's you just feeling hopeful. It's like, it's interesting because I'm looking at this side here where you're showing up first, and then at the connection, it's like I'm seeing your masculine side, your feminine side, where you're trying to get those into balance. But at this point, possibly needing your masculine to take over for some reason. There's definitely some part of you here that is hopeful, that it's like, I'm gonna find happiness, you know, it's gonna be there, and that's your feminine speaking of, things are gonna be okay, we're gonna get there, it's gonna be fine, everything's gonna be balanced. And your masculine is like, let's take charge to make that happen, kind of thing, you know. That's the way I'm seeing it for you today. Of course, this could be in regards to somebody else, but I don't see necessarily love showing up for you here, because I don't believe that's your main focus. It could be, I'm not getting it, that as your need right now. But somebody is showing up for you, interested in working with you on something. Let's see what the universe has. Five of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Hangman. You keep on going to the past. Keep on returning to the past. The past is just wants to drag you down, and you're letting it. You're like, yeah, I'm there. Past, here I am. Let's go. Because you're very stagnant when it comes to pretty much taking this control that you need and being here, not in the past. The past keeps calling you, and you keep on responding, you keep on going, instead of just being here. And you let the past do that, you know. in terms of whatever happened there, what was sad, what was, and it's okay if you go there and take care of it and heal those aspects. But if you go there just to visit and just to stay there, you know, when your life is actually in the present, because that's where you are, then it's not necessarily beneficial for you, you know. So that is it. Moving on to air signs, Libra. Come on, all cards. All right, so on your side, you get the Fool, the World, the Six of Cups. You're kind of done with giving something a chance, or giving something your whole heart, and, you know, giving a situation that whole concept of, I will do anything for you, anytime, at any place, just count on me. Of course, I'll go with this anytime. No more. Whatever that was, you're kind of done there, you know, opening yourself up fully to a situation. You may look at something new here showing up for you, or be open to something new, you know, at this time. But you're done with throwing yourself in completely into situations, or into a specific situation, more likely. On their side, the Page of Swords, the Devil, the High Priestess. Huh. This comes in as a little bit of a player kind of energy, and not player in the sense of, oh, I'm going out with 100 people at once. No, a player in terms of manipulation. It's shown up for some reason, for me at least, in this kind of dynamic of cards. Possibly stalker, possibly obsessive, possibly, you know, there's a little bit of a having some sort of skills. I don't want to go there because I don't think that's what it is. I hope that's not what it is. But like possibly trying to manifest in not the greatest ways, you know, like magic and all sorts of creepy stuff. But I don't know if that's it though. But definitely watching you in an obsessive way, that could be it. More than anything else, you know, because there's this devil in the middle here that's kind of screaming, and it's tied up to the High Priestess, which that's very knowledgeable, very spiritual, knowledgeable. And when those two are put together, it's like poof, and poof in a bad way, not a bad way, but you know what I mean. And by the way, if anything, like you feel anything, and those are low vibration energies. You can just protect yourself and stand in your power. When anything tries to attack you, anything negative or bad, or just stand in your power, it'll go away, you know, like a poof, like a fly. You just got to be in your power to, they feed off fear, basically, all of these kinds of. For the connection, you get the Hangman, the Six of Swords, the Emperor. All right. Well, this person is the one that's attached to you. I feel like it's the one that you're kind of deciding not to open up to anymore completely. They seem to have their back turned, but I don't think so. There's more of a, I'm not going to do anything for this connection kind of energy at stake, which that makes them look like, oh, they don't want this. But they're kind of holding this whole situation up in the air, you know, not ending it, not doing anything about it, basically. They're still showing up here, so definitely they're still connected to you energetically. Let's see what the universe has. Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like you're starting to open up to the possibility of something new in love. You know, there's a lot of healing going on with you, and from that, it's like your heart is opening up. And there you are, kind of looking through options, but not looking in the way of, it's 7 o'clock, let's get ready, let's go out and have some fun and find somebody. No, your heart is just opened for whatever comes in, whatever the universe has for you in terms of, again, soul connection, whatever resonates with you. At this point, it's like you're open and ready to receive it if it comes. If not, when it comes, whatever. You know, there's an understanding and an openness on your side. Cool. Cool. That's it. Moving on to Aquarius. Where'd you fly out to? Alright, so on your side you get the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Lots of... It almost feels like you're going through experiencing some sort of loss. There's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of pain involved here, but there's a little bit of an emphasis on your work. So I don't know if you lost a job, or maybe you lost a very close connection, and your job is the one that's, because there's a lot of strength in the King of Pentacles here that's shown up, kind of like, yeah, I lost this and I'm going through crap emotionally, but I have this going on, the material aspect of things that's kind of pulling me up to the surface, basically, or helping me kind of stay grounded. You do have one aspect that's helping you, you know, through this whole situation, whatever it is. But there's definitely a sense of loss on your side. On their side, they get the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Why is this showing up like this? It could be that somebody asked here for some space to heal, to, you know, to take a look at themselves, to be... it comes in as deceitful. I don't really believe them. They're showing up as, hey, I'm just gonna go away for a while because I need some time for myself. I need some... They may, in all honesty, they may need some time. They may be truthful about that, but the time that they're using for that is not, it's not for that. So they may need healing, they're just not using their time for that. I don't know what they're using it for. It comes in as more as an excuse of, it comes in as, it's not you, it's me kind of situation comes in at play for some reason. And I do feel it's them. But I don't know what about them because I'm not clarifying. For the connection, you get the Sun, the Eight of Wands, the Temperance card. Communication is coming up here. That's going to clear things up, definitely, in this situation. It's going to come up. Where are you going? Not immediately, though. It's going to be a while until things get all cleared up here. I don't know what the hell happened. But somebody's definitely not being honest. And because of that, you might be hurting. So, let's see what the universe has. Page of Cups, Five of Wands, Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of conflict, some sort of misunderstanding, possibly a fight here. Somebody still has emotions. I feel like the both of you are kind of up in your head about it. If you did have a fight, I feel like the both of you are kind of like trying to figure out how, when, what, and why things happen like this and all that jazz. But all the thinking and all the commotion around this aspect of this misunderstanding here is kind of covering up the most important thing, the love. Just show up with love, you know. But you can't even see it at this point. Not you, not them. Okay, interesting. Well, that's it. Moving on to Gemini. Alright, so on your side, you get the Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands. It almost feels like you're getting ready to go into battle, the battle of love, basically. You know, I'm just going to open up because I want this to work out. There's definitely a sense of happily ever after that you're feeling should work out with somebody. But for that, you need to express how you feel and you're ready to do it. Now, I don't know if you're going to do it or not because that's free will. You know, from wanting to do it to actually doing it, two very different things. On their side, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Well, they want the same thing too. And I feel like they are doing it. There is action on their side. This is cool, what's happening here. Now, you could be kind of coming at this from slightly different angles, you know. There's more love on your side showing up, there's more practicality on this person's side. So it could be that they're starting off with let's be friends, or you know, let's build this in time, and you may be like okay, but you being in the love space more. There could be that at stake. For the connection, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Star, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, because there's a partnership, a friendship showing up here. But again, the both of you want the same thing and are working towards the same thing. It could be at the level of collaboration, friendship at this point, rather than, oh my god, we're madly in love with each other. Not saying it's not going to get there. I kind of see it getting there because, again, both of you following the same kind of dream here. So, let's see what the universe has. The Moon, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Now, I don't know what happened here, if the two of you... This feels like new energy. It could be that you've known this person for years. The energy seems new, but you two could still have known each other for quite some time because somebody's hiding something here. They're showing up as being careless, independent, free. They're good. They're still carrying some pain here. Now, I'm not sure if it's from something previous or something in this dynamic. I don't feel like it's within this dynamic. I feel like they bring something on from the outside. There's a lot of pain from their past that's still lingering. Now, I don't know if they're recognizing that yet, you know. So I don't think that they're lying. Oh, I have baggage, but I'm not gonna tell you about it. I don't think they're doing that. I think they're unaware that they're still carrying some pain from their past, and that's okay. You know, we're all, as long as at some point it's going to be acknowledged and worked through, that's fine. We're all doing that. We all carry something, you know, it's fine. But that's it, Gemini. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. Okay, on your side, you get the Fool, the Five of Pentacles, the Hangman. You want to take a chance towards the situation, but you're too afraid to do so. There's that fear of things not working out if you do. It's never going to happen anyway, so why would I? They're going to leave eventually, so why would I? I'm going to leave, so why would I? I'm not good enough, so why would I? And so on and so forth. Fear of abandonment, you know. In just a few little words, not so many ideas that we give toward. So there's stagnation on your part, even though you want to take action towards a situation that really, really feels good to you. On their side, they get the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Two of Pentacles. This person is feeling like they want to do something with you here, create something with you, some sort of stability, long-term stability. They're kind of on the fence too, but I feel like it's kind of bouncing off from one another. So you may want this, but when you get into your fear and not really wanting this, they might pick that up, and then they're going to be like, oh my God, why do I feel like I want this, but then I don't, but then I do, but then I don't. It's kind of like, here, you take the fear ball. Oh, you take it back. Oh, you take it back, you know, and so on and so forth. But they're definitely feeling a little more stable, grounded energy when it comes to what they want in this than you are at this time. Now, for the connection, you get the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's overthinking things. It almost feels like the two of you want to take it to the next level, and you're just in your head about it. If that's you, they may be in their head about it. It's kind of like that nervousness before things progress kind of thing. It almost feels like a runaway bride here. The way it looks, look. So this is, you know, everybody getting ready for the wedding, and then comes the bride, and then poof, the bride is like, cold feet. Because there is overthinking here, you know. So let's see what the universe has. The Devil, the Four of Cups, the Magician. Oh, somebody's creating a sense of unhappiness here. They're creating it and they don't even know it. They're bringing it to the table. A sense of discontent, a sense of somebody's proposing something, and then, you know, if I come to you with an idea of, well, you know, I would like to move on to the countryside because that's what I love nature, I love whatever, blah, blah, blah. And you go, countryside, really? Well, okay, we'll stay close to the city then. And no, I don't want the city, you know, and everything that comes, it's like, I don't want that, what do you mean? No, I don't want that. So who's doing that? You or them? Somebody keeps on doing that. Any idea that comes their way, it's like, nah. Well then, how do you expect this to progress? You know, you don't say yes to anything. If that's you, this could be them. I don't know. But somebody's kind of constantly hanging on to this energy. They're manifesting it. They're creating it. And that's not going to be beneficial on the long term, you know, for the situation. That's it. Moving on to Scorpio. Where did you go fly off so roughly? Oh. You ain't going anywhere. Where do you think you're going? Alright, so on your side, you get the Seven of Cups, the Devil, the Eight of Wands. Just be mindful of your choices. You may want to talk, and it may not be a good idea at this point. You know, I do see you kind of looking at things to say, you know, writing a text 100 times, deleting it over and over again, and then starting over and saying, no, you know, oh, damn, I needed to say but here instead of if, or I don't know if that's a good idea. With the devil showing up here, communicating at this time, especially if it's within this pattern of, let's see, what do I want to say? This, that, or the other, and then kind of changing your mind over and over again. I don't know. You have free will. You're going to do it if you want to, but I wouldn't if I would be a Scorpio. On their side, they get the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the 6 of Swords. All right, so there seems to be a separation or a sense of loss, a sense of confusion, a sense of, oh my God, what just happened? But they're slowly but surely stepping away from that whole what just happened kind of idea. So they're coming out of the pain that was caused or whatever happened here on their side. However, there's still, there is some sort of separation here at stake that they felt, and they're coming out of it. For the connection, you get the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the 4 of Cups. Somebody still wants to take action, and by the looks of it, it's you. Because they're unhappy. They're like, I need to do something because I'm unhappy, so I'm gonna, you know, do and do and do until I'm happy. Well, but do towards you, you know? Nobody's gonna bring you happiness but yourself. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what the universe has. It seems like on their side they're kind of wrapping this up, and you keep on insisting. Of course, roles can be reversed. Could be that you're done here and they keep on wanting something. You would know best, but it looks like it's you. Because you get the Ace of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the King of Cups. There you are, the King of Cups, looking at choices. How do I reignite this? How do I make this happen? This, to me, as a reader, is a reignition kind of card. You know, how do I bring this back to life? And there you are. You know, as I was saying, it could be them, it could be... Although it's you. Which is nothing, there's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure it's for the right reason, and make sure it's gonna bring you happiness, because I'm not sure if it's gonna, especially if this person is in a very completely different energy, basically. You know, is it more to satisfy your ego, to be like, oh, well, we made it, we made up, or, you know, because there's a little bit of a sense of an obsession possibly at stake. So I would take a look at that, if it's just because you love them, or is there something else at stake? Why you're still hanging on to something here. That's it, Scorpio. Moving on to Cancer. Alright, so on your side, you get the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, the Justice card. You want to talk. You want to try to figure something out. You want to try to balance something out, possibly to fix a situation. There seems to be a long-term commitment here, possibly at stake. It could be a friendship or a family dynamic, or it could be love. I don't know. You would know best. But there's a sense or a need on your side to want to communicate about it so that things can get straightened up here. On their side, you get the 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, the Hierophant. There's a marriage showing up here on their side, but there's also singlehood at the same time. So there's, which doesn't have to be that. It could be just a sense that this person feels very independent, very strong, very, you know, I don't see them feeling that strong though. You know, they're going through some sort of, painful situation here when it comes to possibly this commitment with you. they may be just showing up like that, you know, not wanting for you to see them, that they're hurting or stuff like that. There could be that at stake. I don't know. For the connection, you get the World, the Strength card, the Five of Wands. Yeah, something happened here. There's some sort of conflict, some sort of misunderstanding, not being on the same page. And I do see the need on your side to want to fix this. On this person's side, not really at this time. Not that they don't want to fix it. I don't see the action on their side. I see it more on your side coming up. Because there's you know, possibly things have been left in that place of, oh my god, it's over, I don't want to talk to you ever again, because let's fight and say those words to each other, because why not? And maybe you want to fix it. They're really, really hurt by it too. There's a sense of you being strong through it, them being strong to it, and just try to go over this energy, because this is what's making this happen between the two of you, you know. Why is there a disagreement here? Who's not listening to who, you know? So let's see what the universe has. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. This is stability, this is love, this is long-term. This is... I almost said this is Sparta. This is... what do you call it? Equal give and take. This is beautiful energy. This is definitely commitment here. Long-term, full of love, full of what it should be. But there seems to be something disrupting it at this point. And that's what's... what you are trying to figure out, what they're trying to figure out. I don't necessarily see this as being, oh my god, the end of the world, this situation is ending for sure. Not yet, at least. There's still some things to be talked about for sure. And it's too strong of a connection to be taken down by a little bit of a Five of Wands here. I mean, really, no. Of course, people have free will and they can be stubborn about things, and who knows what they'll do. That's going to go against these energies, so then I can't stop that. And I wouldn't. Who am I to stop people from doing whatever? But that's it. And it's done. Yeah, so I'm done. So that's it. My assistant still... It's not possible, it's not normal to have two assistants, both of them sleeping throughout the whole session here when I needed them. I needed confirmations, I needed pet hair on me and shit like that. No, it's not possible. They're fired again. Oscar, not so much. Oscar has seniority. Oscar is, you know, no. But Felix, the young one, he's got the strength to be here to support me through this. He doesn't want to. Okay. Okay. We'll have a little talk. Wherever he is, destroying my clothes or something. Or sleeping on them. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Stay tuned. As I said, something's coming up. I don't know when. I don't have, you know, I don't have a commitment to time, so I don't know when. I don't know what day it is. I don't know why the day that it's not, and the day that is. What can I tell you? Just when you'll see it, you'll know. So, yeah, that's it. See you next time. Bye.